Beloved tribe on the earth plane, I am surrounded by this beauty. I'm in Copenhagen and just took a walk to the lake. Nature here is as its beauty. Apart from being a city where there's so much creative work being anchored, it also has a lot of light activations that are being awakened, at this time, or are ready for unlocking, what I call it. And I am spending probably a few weeks here, and with a dear friend and beloved, and just sharing an activating a place today of manifestation in creation, so in action, from the heart space, from the very flame of the art. You have seen the codes that have been pouring in, and believe me that and others that are bringing it forth, that there are so many, and all these light code tuning frequencies are assisting us to activate the heart flame of community and unity as a living action, not as a concept, not as a white paper, not as a strategy, as a living action. How are we sharing in community our gifts, our skill sets, henceforth as we walk in this new earth? In the midst of all this, the polarity that is playing, there is illuminated action being brought forward simultaneously. For everything is happening in concentric fashion, a spiral vortex of energy that's moving from that place of the 5D and above, if you want to call it dimensions. I prefer to call it frequency bandwidths. And that place is a place of infinite knowingness, cosmic consciousness, in action, in movement. And from that place, we are manifesting our new world as we walk the earth, and we gather in tribes, and we gather in community with actions, with retreats, with activations, sound activations, with webinars online, or just meeting oneself in a place of Ekaraya, a place where Ekaraya as a term is a Lemurian term, it's an ancient term, and it's a place that we meet oneself. It's a place where we gather in a sanctuary of souls, and we gather within the simplicity of the beingness and of that present moment of absolute unity with the Creator that we are, the creatorship that we are bringing forth, with the field that we are. And this field of consciousness is so expanded and is so amplified at the moment that it's got its own momentum. And from this field, lots of actions are being grounded into consciousness in our planet. So in a way, we are operating very much in manifestation, but in reverse. So we are manifesting a unity consciousness planet of brotherhood and sisterhood between the simplicity of the Father, the Mother, and the harmonic resonance of the flame of the heart that's burning. And that flame, it's the divine one that is birthed in androgyny. And we are grounding that in three-dimensional or in physical reality, which I prefer. And each one of us is doing it in a different way. Some of us are sharing courses, some of us are sharing retreats, some are meeting in small groups, some are meeting individually and assisting light workers, starseeds, family, pioneers of light to activate dormant DNA as conduits, as accelerators. Because what are we doing? We are activating remembrance, because everything is already within us. Everything is already manifested. Everything is already in high frequency within the field that you are, that we are, as we, within this holographic self that is united with the cosmic self. So it's just activating that remembrance and then just actioning it in whatever way you feel called, according to your skill set, according to your gifts, according to what makes you happy and joyful and speaks the voice of your truth and your essence as a soul. There's nothing else to do but that. And the rebuilding, the new creations will emerge, are emerging as we speak. So allowing the light tuning frequencies, the light codes to be activated within, effortless. Allowing, surrendering to what is unfolding and recognizing that you are exactly where you should be. And that this time is a time of incubation for some, is a time of creation for others, it's a time of assistance for many light workers that are coming forth from frequencies in high vibration to assist the polarized context that is playing, and it's just roles that are being played to assist in a way of sending healing and activating to both sides of the polarities, for both sides are uniting as one. They are part of one field of consciousness. It's just a role that they are playing to bring us through this quantum leap of consciousness to a place of Ekaria, a place of 0 point, a place where we all will walk this earth, meeting oneself, meeting community, building, creating with ease and grace, within the loving embrace of the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, and the Golden One that carries the diamond heart, the rainbow heart. And we are being gifted with so much assistance from our star family, but also from our earth family. Gaia is co-creating and intercreating with us and giving us so much support as we embrace and nurture her on a daily basis. So encouraging everyone to connect deeply with Gaia, to do your practices, whatever they are. For you choose how you want to meditate, what resonates with you. But take time even if it's 10 minutes, to be with yourself, to be within, to work through, to connect with the kingdoms, the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, to connect with the light of your heart, to taste the blossoming of the flowers. For we have planted so many seeds, and they have sprouted, or they are sprouting at the moment, within the contrast that is presented. That was what was playing up to now. But there's a blossoming of the flower, of the cosmic rose, of the essence of the rose, that is taking place at the same time. So, allowing yourself to release the limitations and to step into that field of reality that is the real essence. It's no longer, it's not a dream. It is a reality. And that field is a place of eternity for all of us to be together, to love each other, to exercise compassionate leadership, to exercise patience and compassion with all those that are still navigating, to also learn how to lead from the heart space, from that flame of the essence in our new world together. Learn from each other. We don't have all the answers, and it's perfect as it is. So let's do this together. Kashte kachute nakai, turmata tus masiti, kaduka kishnakai, harmatuti nakai, sandwiki tanduko, hinanokai kurui, takushite kana, sendakaturante, amanai kinai ho, nikaduk ai ki e, zamdike lai kai ai mitikeshtike, zinkide kai nana. Ai mala ai kenai sante ke eshti kenako retete steta kasonnete mashmi hari saniti dui lalai hinai kanasa sonoma ito ina kai ishtira swanatak ai anatwai matai suturu andukate kira andeka ta ito o harmashele kelai Armashele kelai. Swarani kanai kushna kulai kishwai. Azwadi ke aishuni nika. Randu kai kila kinga ka. Asasa. Aka. Walaka. Suno. sweet Kitty. Shh. Thank you for this space, this special space that we've shared together today. From our heart to yours, let's do this together.